Top of the morning to you. I didn't have time to film anything on the bike today because today is Wednesday in my crunch week. I have a deadline this Friday to be completely done with this assembly and make a main video about it. But first I need to give feedback on some vlogs and I need to shoot a thumbnail for vlog 4. So I thought I'd invite you to my thumbnail process. So a huge improvement from today is that I will move the monitor so I see what I'm filming. And then I can also see myself when I'm filming the thumbnail, because I'm not taking a picture to make the thumbnail. I'm always shooting a video for making the thumbnail. We need backlight. And a cool trick is to put this lamp exactly behind me. So if we put this lamp straight into the camera, it's not so good. But if I cover it like this, it's pretty good. That's why it's good to film. Jesus Christ. That's just a very expensive LED panel. Sturdy though. Martin proof. Ah, look at this. This is a thumb. And I'm going to hold up 4 segments so it looks impressive. Also funny with these segments is that they're all failed segments. That's why they're not on the model. Line them up so that it looks cool. It actually looks weird. Should I shift them now? Okay, we're getting close. Now I have to look at the thing like I'm in love with it. Oh, they're not lining up. There's a lot of details that goes into these Wintergatan thumbs, you know? Should I hold it from the side? Yes, that looks great. And in the middle of the camera. Oh, they're not lined up. And the hair. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, we got the hands. Look at it like I'm in love with it. Honest laugh. I'm laughing at myself. That's a thumb. I've loaded the video file here into DaVinci Resolve. Now I need to choose a still frame. So I'm just scrolling through the end here when I was kind of happy with the setup. Just checking the other head angle. No, this head angle is the correct one. Very happy here. So what I do then is that I do make a cut on that frame. This is an alternative. And let's take that one. It's a tad more vibe in this one, right? We're going to take our standard grade. And I'm going to apply the standard grade. Apply. Grab still. Export still. Boom. So now I have 2 layers. I have my object. And of course, clarity. Boom. You see that? Boom. How much clarity do you want? Yes. Remove saturation. You see we have some yellows there. Look what happened when I made it black and white. That's nice. I blend in a little bit better with the object with some more contrast. And I'm very bright. Taking down the highlights. Okay, so now we can do the background separately. Oh, you see that? Doing the background black and white helps me stand out. Let's add some blues in the shadows. Oh, look at that. That actually makes a huge difference. You see that? You wouldn't think of it here. It's just a nice photo. And here it's like, what's up with all the colors? Can we fix the color of me? Oh, a little more yellow in the end. He's alive. I think it's as good as it's gonna be. So we have our thumb. My skin tone is a little bit crazy. But this was the thumb we had before, where I felt I got vain. I think I look a bit crazy when I'm in the middle of talking. There we have it. Thumbnail for the vlog and for socials. Boom. Now I'm gonna give feedback on some other vlogs and then I'm gonna start building. The white shield has been printed. So I have these for snap fits. Okay, it's satisfying. The first box worked and I printed another one of these white dots and I have to assemble it on the spoke that is on the machine here. Oh, look at my moon! Alright, my friends, it's coming together. It's late, it's very late. But we have the last addition in this little moon wheel that I call it here. I sneak assembled it and it almost does what I wanted to do, but I need to change 2 parts. So this is a hook and I just made it a little bit longer. So this is the first time I feel the need for sanding a carbon fiber part. And just to prove everyone that I'm listening, I'm gonna use protection. Oh, I get a nice voice in this. So Darth Vader quality. So I just want to take away the printing surface here. And that's fine. This hook has an interlocking system on the backside. And this little thing will lock one way, but not the other. And it goes here. Alright, so when the white dot approaches, that happens. So the little moon thing comes exactly at the right moment. What happens if we go on? Well, the bell. This thing symbolizes playfulness for me and the pinnacle of what the Huygens drive did for the bar machine project. That we can have a mechanical optical signal that tells us when the music is going to be tight. The music will be tight here, the music will be tight here. Fluctuations like these will be fine. But the reason that I really want to warn for the high weight is that eventually the system will break if the weight is too high. So should I cut plywood or handle my 20 emails waiting for me? Let's cut some plywood. 50 centimeter or larger. Oh, this big one perhaps. 63. I use this as table in France, and I see there's 2 areas here with no screws. So we can take these 2, I want 2 of them. This roofing square is wonderful to draw straight lines. Just put the pen at the centimeter and... So this is a track for a Festool track saw that I'm using to draw with here. But I think I'm gonna use this to cut with for the first time in my life. Okay, so it's gonna run in this track. Oh, that's so nice. That's so fun. Nice. Satisfying. So I'm also using the track saw here to make some legs. Making the plywood parts really reminded me of how much I love working with plywood. So the assembly is now on its base. I'm taking it off right away. Now I have my marks. Adding a small countersink. So before attaching this plate, we're gonna make the holes and seaters for the Bowden cables. And I actually just printed the Bowden cable holders. Let's go get them. Here they are. So the Bowden cable runs on these tracks. So I need to drill 2 holes exactly below it. And then we can add these holders for the Bowden cable. Okay, so let's feed this small. See if I can hit this. I could. And then it's important I tighten it not too hard. I just wanted to hold the cable without making this movement any resistance. Perfect. Now with the Bowden cables in there, we can close this assembly off. Base is done. Now I can actually mount this. 4 screws and this part is done. Okay, let's wire the Bowdens as well. I have multiple entry points around the circle. So let's think of a starting position, perhaps here. So 180 degrees turning. So I put this Bowden down in the hole that we just made. Okay, I'm going to build a fake weight that is driving this. People like my ability to draw straight lines, so now I need to do it again here. 100 kilo. I want to connect this first Bowden cable from the closest one goes up here. I don't want it to be too tight. So I'm gonna cut this cable off, and I've learned that the easiest way is actually with the angle grinder. We can enter here. Pushing down the Bowden cable. I keep on pushing, you should see it come out here. Yes! Why is this so much fun? Now for the second cable, it's coming from below. So it should go in here. Feeding the other Bowden cable through the tube, and this should appear on the underside of the weight. Oh, it's already here. So now remains to be seen where I put the weight. I put this metal bar on, so I can slide it and tighten this on the back side. Yes! Over here, weight is on the ground. Audience is waiting. World tour, Wintergatan premiere. Someone goes up on stage, goes up onto the pedals, and the first thing you see is the giant flywheel start to move slowly, and then the weight is starting to lift. Slowly, 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 slowly. Which you can see clearly on the top wheel. Clockwise, the weight is lifting. And we get an audible warning. I'm so good at this. Oh, this is my Glock-tar. So we actually had it on stage with my first band, like in a shoulder strap. And so you can play like chords, but it's a glockenspiel. Vlog 12. I'm gonna give myself a 10 because I finished something, and learning to finish something, and I had fun. It's wow, it's the next best performing vlog so far. 10 on World Tour and 9 on fun, despite the fact that I was stressed in 2 days. 12. No, 13. Feels so good biking home a bit earlier. Sun is setting over Stockholm shore, and we're going to do something completely different tomorrow. I'm gonna start preparing and filming the main video, and I think I'll take you with me so you see a little bit behind the scenes here on Wintergatan 2, how I'm filming and preparing for the main videos.